Good morning students. Today we can start revising the English question paper. Now read the following extract and answer the questions that follow. Bholi did not know what exactly a school was like and what happened there, but was glad to find as many girls almost of her own age present there. She hoped that one of these girls might become a friend. The lady teacher who was in the class was saying something to the girls, but Bholi could not understand nothing. She looked at the picture on the wall, the colors fascinated her, and suddenly Bholi noticed that the teacher was standing by her side, smiling at her. So students, you all know this lesson. The child has not gone to school. So based on this passage, we can answer some questions. Why was Bholi sent to school? Why was Bholi sent to school? Bholi was sent to school so that she could learn new things and could learn to live in a society by making friends and learning new things. What is it? She was sent to school to learn new things and what else? To make new friends as well as live in a society. What idea did Bholi have about the school? As you know, she has not gone to school, so she does not have any idea. So what is the answer? Bholi had no idea what exactly the school was like as she had never visited any school before. Which word in the extract means similar to attracted? As you look in the passage, you can find the word fascinated in the extract. Okay, the word fascinated means, what does it mean? Fascinated means attracted. Another meaning for attracted is fascinated. We can go to the next passage. Dr. Benson. Okay, Dr. Benson, took the watch from his pocket. The baby was delivered about 30 minutes ago and right now He walked over to the lamp on the table. He stared strangely at the watch in his hand. The crystal was cracked. The top was broken. He turned the watch and held it closer to the lamp. He studied the worn inscriptions there. To Private 71. Hamlin section, whose personal bravery preserved our lives the night of November 3, 1943, near the Italian front. These words were written on the watch of Evans. Okay, so based on this, we can look what the questions are. Why did Dr. Benson take out the watch from the pocket? The watch was in Dr. Benson's pocket. Why did he take out the watch? Dr. Benson took the watch out from his pocket because he wanted to see the time. Why? He wanted to see the time. He wanted to know what time the baby was born. He started strangely at the watch in his hand. Why did he stare strangely at the watch in his hand? When he took the watch from his pocket, he looked at it strangely. Why did he do so? He stared strangely because the crystal of the watch was broken and the top was also broken. He looked at because why? The top of the watch was broken, the crystal was broken, so he knew that was not his watch. He had a doubt, so he stared at the watch. Read the next passage. At last a year, Dr. Helder, principal of Dhadar School for the Blind in Bombay. Which lesson is this? As you read the passage, you will understand which lesson is this. Okay, my father wrote to him asking for advice. Dr. Helder showed unusual interest in my case and promised to take special care and personal responsibility for me if I were sent to his school. When my mother learned of my father's decision to send me to the Dhadar school, she was appalled. She could not understand the reason for sending me 900 miles away from house to attend school with orphans and children of the poorest classes. Yet she placed her faith in my father's superior judgment and in her quiet way she agreed. As you know that, this lesson, what you say that in this the father doesn't want his son to become a beggar. Okay, so what does he do? He keeps on searching school for his son to study. At last, where he goes, he has heard of Dr. Halder, the principal of the other school. Okay, we can look what the questions are. Give reason why the writer's father decided to send him to Dr. Halder school in Bombay. The writer's father decided to send him to Dr. Haram Halder school because he assured of his care and responsibility. He didn't want his son to become a beggar. So what did he do? He decided to send the child to Dr. Halder school. How did Dr. Halder show interest in according his permission to admit him in his school? Dr. Halder promised the writer's father to take special care of him. What happened? Dr. Halder promised the father. What he said? He will take special care of him. So the father decided to send him to Dr. Halder school. How did the writer's mother react to the writer's father's decision? The writer's mother was shocked. When the writer's mother heard this, she was shocked. But she knew her husband is doing something good. So she agreed to send the child to the school. But at first, she was shocked. Which word in the extract means similar to very shocked? What is another meaning for very shocked? It is appalled.